Good morning, Avids, and welcome to this week's edition of Sounds of the 60's. That's to be my final show, but more about that in a moment. This is a song by Boyce and Hart for the Monkees, proposed as a single for them in 1967, but boss Don Kirshner decided not to release it and it was shelved. A year later, when they were looking for a new single, it was decided time to release this song, Valerie. But for legal reasons, which I don't understand, I must say, they couldn't put out the original recording and had to go back into the studio and re-record it. Many believed that the original version was superior, and here it is. Monkees' original 1967 recording of Valerie, which the remake in 68 entered the UK Top 20 and was a US number 3. Over the years, I must have played hundreds of requests, and thinking about the most in-demand artists, the list must include Dusty Springfield, Billy Fury, and Elvis Presley, all of which will be coming up later in the programme. But one singer who probably gets the biggest mailbag is the late, great Roy Orbison.
Just running scared, each place we go, so afraid that he might show. Yeah, running scared. What would I do if he came back and wanted you? Just running scared, feeling
American number 1 and a UK number 9 in 1961 for Roy Orbison. And so we arrive at Melanie's 1969 recording of her song Beautiful People, taken from her album Affectionately Melanie.
Beautiful people, you live in the same world as I do, but somehow I never noticed you before today. I'm ashamed to say, beautiful people, we share the same back door and it isn't right. We never met before, but then we may never meet again. If I weren't afraid you'd laugh at me, I would run and take all of your hands and I'd gather everyone together for a day. And when we gathered, our best bottoms out and say, beautiful people, then you'll never be alone. There'll always be someone with the same button on as you. Include him in everything you do. Beautiful people, you ride the same subway as I do every morning. That's gotta tell you something. So much in common. I go the same direction that you do. So if you take care of me, maybe I'll take care of you. Beautiful people, you look like friends of mine, and it's about time that someone said it here and now. I make a vow that sometime, somehow, I'll have a meeting, invite everyone you know. I'll pass out buttons for the ones who come to show. Beautiful people, you never have to be alone, 'cause there'll always be someone with the same button on as you. Include him in everything you do. He may be sitting right next to you. He may be a beautiful people too.
That 1969 recording by Melanie brings us to one of the many foreign language versions of hits that the collector dug up from the vaults, and a bit of the history of the Supremes and the Holland Dozier and Holland song Where Did Our Love Go, that they first played to the Marvelettes, but it was turned down. It was then offered to the Supremes, but Diana Ross wasn't keen to accept another group's reject. However, the other girls persuaded her otherwise, and the result was their first American number 1, as well as their first hit in the UK, reaching number 3. And that's not all. The Supremes also recorded the song in German as Baby, Baby, wo ist unsere Liebe?
Baby, 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 come be there. Ooh, baby, komm, verlass mich nie. Sieh bei ein Wunder, Baby, Baby, unsere Liebe. Aber nun willst du von mir gehen. to me a line. Ooh, baby, 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 come be there. Ooh, baby, come.
The German version of the Supremes' 1964 hit, Where Did Our Love Go?
Ryan Mathew, 88 to 91 FM, BBC Radio 2.
Take the last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station. You can be here by 4:30, cause I've made your reservation. Don't be slow. No, no, no. No, no, no. Cause I'm leaving in the morning and I must see you again. We'll have one more night together till the morning brings my train and I must go. No, no, no. No, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Take the last train to Clarksville. I'll be waiting at the station. We'll have time for coffee, related kisses, and a bit of conversation. No, no, no. No, no, no. Take the last train to Clarksville. Now I must hang up the phone. I can't hear you in this noisy railroad station. All alone I'm feeling low. No, no, no. No, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Take the last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station. You can be here by 4:30, cause I've made your reservation. Don't be slow. No, no, no. No, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Take the last train to Clarksville.
A 1966 hit for the Monkees, written by Tommy Boyce and Bobby Hart. Requests at this hour will be for records by the Trashmen, Jefferson Airplane, then loosely connected Chuck Berry, the Beatles and Buddy Holly, and finally the Kinks. And the first of those will follow this 1964 top 40 hit by Andy Williams, A Fool Never Learns, that was written by Sonny Curtis of the Crickets, whose list of hits also include More Than I Can Say and I Fought the Law.
A fool never learns to get away, just run away before his heart begins to break. A fool never learns, he'll wait around, just hang around to see how much his heart can take. A fool never learns, some girls' love is just a game, and some girls treat all fools the same. A fool never learns, and I'm gonna do a very foolish thing. I'm gonna stick by you, I'm gonna hang around, wait around, hope she'll love me again someday. They say a broken heart don't mark the end of time, but there are lots of girls who'd love to be just mine. But I don't believe that I could fall in love again, 'cause I just can't remove the pain. A fool never learns, and I'm gonna do a very foolish thing. I'm gonna stick by you, I'm gonna hang around, wait around, hope she'll love me again someday. They say a broken heart don't mark the end of time, but there are lots of girls who'd love to be just mine. But I don't believe that I could fall in love again, 'cause I just can't remove the pain. A fool never learns, and I'm gonna do a very foolish thing. And I'm gonna do a very foolish thing. And I'm gonna do a very...
Andy Williams bringing us to our first request today, that comes from Keith Baker from Estepona on the Costa del Sol, who tells me that he's been a listener to my shows since his teenage days. And he suggested that from time to time some of the tracks we play are rubbish, but he's now asked to hear Surfin' Bird, an American number 4 from 1963 by the Trashmen, that he says is so bad it's actually quite good.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, the bird is a winner. Well, a bird, bird. The bird's a winner. Well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is a winner. Well, a bird. Everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner when a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner when a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner when a bird, bird. The bird's a winner when a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner when a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner when a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner when a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a winner when I don't you know about the bird. Well, everybody's talking about the bird. When a bird, bird. The bird's a winner when a bird.
The group hailed from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and that American hit was based on 2 previous chart singles by the Rivingtons, Papa Mau and The Bird's the Word. They achieved one further US Top 40 success with their follow-up, Bird Dance Beat. We follow that with an artist that Soul magazine journalist John Abbey once described in his column about Tamiko, a stunningly attractive beauty. Little wonder, as the besotted Mr. Abbey ended up marrying Barbara Tamiko Ferguson. She released her first single in 1963 called It's a Sin, and the following year came up with this single, Rhapsody.
When
Tomiko later went on to manage the career of Smokey Robinson. And we're now going to manage the first of two tracks from this week's featured album that reached number 5 on the charts in 1961, titled Tony. The Tony in question is Anthony Newley, whose opening track was the standard Yes We Have No Bananas, sung to the rhythm of the theme music to his television series The Strange World of Gurney Slade.
Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. We've broad beans like bunions. We got cabbages and onions and all kinds of fruit. And say, we have an old-fashioned tomato, a nice Jersey potato. But yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. There's a fruit store on our street. It's run by a Greek, and he has good things to eat, but you should hear him speak. When you ask him anything, now he never answers no. He just yeses you to death, and as he takes your dough, he tells you yes, we've got no nanas. We've got no nanas today. We got broad beans just like bunions. We got cabbages, we got onions, and all kinds of goodies, yeah. We've got an old-fashioned tomato and a nice fat Jersey potato. But yes, we've got no nanas. We've got no nanas today. Yes, we've got no great big lovely big fat bananas today. We've got no nanas today. We got broad beans just like bunions. We got cabbages, we got onions, and 3 kinds of rhubarb. Oh yeah, we have an old-fashioned tomato and a real light Jersey potato. Yeah, dear, but yes, we've got no nanas. We got broad beans like bunions. We got cabbages and onions. We got pears and cucumbers in unlimited numbers. We've got grapes and tomatoes. We got King Edward potatoes. We've had them since early last May. Yeah, unzip a banana today.
Newley also recorded a song called B-Bomb that used the same rhythm as the track we just played, and there'll be more from his album on side 2. Now, in 2015, I was invited to select my all-time top 10 favourite records of the 60s in celebration of 25 years as host of Sounds of the 60s. So today, I thought I'd play those tracks once again, with the first 3 coming up right now. So in no particular order, the dazzling performances of Every Time We Say Goodbye by Sammy Davis Jr. in 1967, who I first introduced on Saturday Club during his first visit here, then a top 10 hit by the magnificent Dusty Springfield from 1966, All I See Is You, and finally a Rolling Stones UK and US #1 from 1969, Honky Tonk Women.
Every time we say goodbye, I die a little. Every time we say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Why the gods above me, who must be in the know, think so little of me. they'd allow you to go. When you're near, there's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor every time we say goodbye. Why the gods above me, who must be in the know, think so little of me, they'd allow you to go. When you're near, there's such an air of spring about it. I can hear a lark somewhere begin to sing about it. There's no love song finer, but how strange the change from major to minor every time we say goodbye. Every time we say goodbye.
I tried so hard all summer through not to think too much of you, but the more I try, the more I find I just can't leave the past behind. Times that are happy are times that are few, and once I was happy when I had you. The days have come and gone since you were here. Nights are Every day I find you in my heart and on my mind. I close my eyes, but I'm not blind. I see you still. Oh, I won't live again till I'm with you. Oh, darling, I won't love again unless it's with you. So until the day when you are back with me to stay in every way, all I see is you.
I met a gents of ballroom queen in Memphis. She tried to take me upstairs for a ride. She had to heave me right across her shoulder. 'Cause I just can't seem to drink you off my mind. It's a honky-tonk rhythm. Give me the honky-tonk blues. I later divorced in New York City. I had to put up some kind of a fight. The lady, then she covered me in roses. She blew my nose and then she blew my mind. It's a honky-tonk woman. Give me the honky-tonk blues. Alright. It's a honky-tonk woman. Give me the honky-tonk blues. It's a honky-tonk woman. Give me the honky-tonk blues.
But right now, a song written by Mike Hawker and John Schroeder. This was the debut single for Helen Shapiro in 1961, reaching number 3 on the charts, setting her on the road to fame and giving her a few pounds in the bank.
Well, just because I'm in my teens and I still go to school, don't think that I dream childish dreams. I'm nobody's fool. Don't mother me. That makes me wild. And please don't treat me like a child. It's often said that a youngster should be seen and not be heard. But I want you to realize that is quite absurd. Don't wanna be so meek and mild, so please don't treat me
Recorded at EMI's Abbey Road Studios with a 9-piece band when Helen was just 14 years of age. And after an appearance on my television show, Thank You Lucky Stars, the record shot up the charts. Our next request is for Jefferson Airplane's second American top 10 hit, White Rabbit, that Mick White has asked me to play for Derek Timbers, who'll be celebrating his 65th birthday on Monday. He's an avid listener to the show and used to be a mobile DJ around the Cambridgeshire area under the name of DM Roadshow, but hung up his headphones at the beginning of the year. This comes with best wishes from Mick and Sue, Graham and Anne, and his wife, Wendy. Their 1967 album, Surrealistic Pillow, White Rabbit was written by lead singer Grace Slick and inspired by the 1865 fantasy works of Lewis Carroll's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and sequel Through the Looking Glass. We turn now to a new 30-track CD release from the Jasmine label. From both sides, Pat Boone, 1960 to 1962, A's and B's, that also includes 4 bonus songs from his album Great, Great, Great. This, though, is 1,000 Years that was the B-side to his 1961 hit, Moody River.
Although my heart is heavily burdened and my eyes can't hold back the tears, well, I know that in time I will have peace of mind, but it may take 1,000 years. Oh, but it may take 1,000 years. Well, you walked out and left me this morning, and you didn't even say goodbye. Well, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't keep my pride, and I broke right down, and I cried. Yes, I broke right down, and I cried. Well, you didn't even give me a reason. Oh, no. Well, you didn't say what I've done wrong. All I know is you're gone, and now I'm alone. Yes, you're gone, and now I'm alone. Well, they say that time heals all heartaches, so I guess I have nothing to fear, 'cause I know that in time I will find peace of mind, but it may take 1,000 years. Whoa, but it may take 1,000 years.
A song written by American actor and film stuntman Red West, a school friend of Elvis Presley's. And so to this week's Loose Connection that's been concocted by Darryl Jones from Bedworth in Warwickshire, who says he and his wife Heather have been fans of the show for a long time and really enjoy the music. Well, thank you for that, and let's see how the Avids get on with your 3 records that will be in order of appearance No Particular Place to Go, a number 3 hit in 1964 for Chuck Berry. Then from 1969, Come Together from the Beatles' Abbey Road album. And finally, Buddy Holly's 1963 top 10 hit, Wishing.
Riding along in my automobile, my baby beside me at the wheel. I stole a kiss at the turn of a mile. My curiosity running wild, cruising and playing the radio, with no particular place to go, riding along in my automobile. I was anxious to tell her the way I feel, so I told her softly and sincere, and she leaned and whispered in my ear, cuddling more and driving slow, with no particular place to go. No particular place to go. So we parked way out on the Kokomo. The night was young and the moon was gold, so we both decided to take a stroll. Can you imagine the way I felt? I couldn't unfasten a safety belt, riding along in my calaboose, still trying to get her belt to loose. All the way home I held a grudge for the safety belt that wouldn't budge, cruising and playing the radio, with no particular place to go.
If I could find a wishing star, then I would spend the night wishing that I could see you every day, wishing that I could steal your heart away. All along, things would turn out right if I could find a wishing star. Then I would spend the night wishing that I could see you every day, wishing that I could steal your heart away.
Daryl's connection turns out to be the Rolling Stones, as the band's first 3 UK hits were covers of songs by Chuck Berry, Come On, The Beatles, I Want to Be Your Man, and Buddy Holly, Not Fade Away. So well done to all of you who spotted that.
don't feel it inside. No, right on, baby, right on, baby, right on, baby, right on, baby. I could pick your face out in an FBI file. You may look pretty, but I can't say the same for your mind. Walk up to me, yes you did now. Try and look so shy. The red round your eyes shows that you ain't a child. So get out, right on, baby, right on, baby, right on, baby, right on, baby. When I see your face in a trashy magazine, you know where you're going, but I don't like the places you've been. Laugh up a bit, oh, good now. Go on, give it a try. If I'm not impressed, then you can still cry. Right on, baby, right on, baby, right on, baby, right on, baby. By the time you're 30, you look 65. You won't look 30, and your friends, they're gonna kiss you goodbye. By the time you're 30, you're gonna look 60, 85. You won't look pretty, and your friends, they're gonna kiss you good.
Here comes that feeling again, and it ain't right. That lonely feeling that came to me last night. It hurts to see you in the arms of my friend. Here comes that lonely, lonely feeling again. I saw you last night in the driving way downtown. Locked in her arms, you didn't know I'd be around. Alone in my room, I remember where you've been. Here comes that lonely, lonely feeling again. I've gotta get rid of this lonely feeling, that it makes me feel the way I do when a day is done. Someday you're gonna know what it means to be lonesome. You're gonna want me back while I'm out having fun. Here comes that feeling again, and it ain't right. That lonely feeling that came to me last night. It hurts to see you in the arms of my friend. Here comes that lonely, lonely feeling again. I'm so lonely. I feel that feeling, and it's a hurt.
Okay, how did you make out? The loose connection is that those three artists, Aretha Franklin, Chris Barlow and Brenda Lee, all had top 40 hits in the 60s with different songs with the common title, Think.
Gents all ballroom queen in Memphis.
Honky Tonk Women, written by Mick and Keith, was number one both here and in America, and was one of the last Stone sessions on which Brian Jones was present, as the single was released the day after his passing. And so to our feature, Bubbling Under USA, and this week a 1967 release by Lee Dorsey, who'd enjoyed hits the previous year with Working in the Coal Mine and Holy Cow. As with his bigger hits, Rain, Rain, Go Away was written and produced by Alan Toussaint, but only managed to bubble at number 105.
Rain, rain, go away, come back some other day. Rain, rain, go away, come back some other day.
Well, it's been raining in my life every day and night. Well, I've been so confused with the blues, I couldn't even eat a bite. But I met me a new little flame, maybe my luck will change.
Rain, rain, go away, come back some other day. Rain, rain, go away, come back some other day. Rain, rain, go away, come back some other day.
You see, the bad luck follows me, it just won't let me be. The sun don't seem to want to shine, and nothing but a misery. But I met me a new little flame, maybe my luck will change.
Rain, rain, go away, come back some other day. Rain, rain, go away, come back some other day. Rain, rain, go away, come back some other day.
Well, it's been storming in my life every day and night. I'm so confused with the blues, I couldn't even eat a bite. But I met me a new little flame, maybe my luck will change.
Rain, rain, go away, come back some other day. Rain, rain, go away, come back some other day.
Lee Dorsey in 1967, the same year that Frankie Valli released his first solo album, called Solo, while he was still working with the Four Seasons. In fact, the rest of the group were pictured holding him up on the record sleeve. Exactly 1 year later, he released what was considered his first completely individual album project, Timeless. And with the exception of one song, the entire contents were arranged by the talented longtime Seasons collaborator Charles Calello. This track taken from it, Make the Music Play, was written by Neil Sedaka and Carol Bayer Sager.
Since you're away, I haven't known you, girl, for such a long, long time. And all the love we knew is running through my mind. Come back and make the music play. Come back and make the music play. Trumpets will play the way they did when you were there, and our sweet song of love will echo in the air. Come back and make the music play. Each night I hear you in my dreams, a violin within a sea of green begins to spin a memory. Life revolves about you, I can't go on without you. If tomorrow morning comes, I wanna wake up with you lying by my side. I wanna taste your kiss and know that you are mine. Come back and make the music play. Make the music play.
The final side one request is for a 1966 Kinks hit that was originally released as a non-album single, Dead End Street. The song deals with the poverty and misery found in the poorer end of English society and has been requested by Michael Hanratty from Ferry Hill in County Durham. He tells me that this is a favourite of his and he remembers a promotional film shot in an 18th century lane in North London, located off Highgate Road in Kentish Town, and featured each member of the band dressed as undertakers. The BBC took exception to the film, claiming it was in bad taste, and refused to screen it.
Apartment on the second floor, no money coming in. The rent collector's not from trying to get in. We are strict second class and we don't understand why we should be in Dead End Street. People are living in Dead End Street. I'm gonna die in Dead End Street. Apartment on the second floor, no chance to emigrate. I'm deep in debt and now it's much too late. We both want to work so hard, we can't get the chance. People live in Dead End Street. People are dying on Dead End Street. We're gonna die on Dead End Street. Dead End Street, yeah. Dead End Street, yeah.
A UK number 5 for the Kinks in 1965, bringing us to a track by Mitty Collier, who, after winning a talent contest, with the prize being an appearance on a live stage show in Chicago, headlined by B.B. King and Etta James, her appearance led to a recording contract with Chess Records in 1960. After several unsuccessful singles, she finally broke through into the American Hot 100 in 1964 with I Had a Talk with My Man, reaching number 41. The following year, No Faith, No Love and Sharing You just scraped at the bottom of the charts, setting the template for the remainder of her days at Chess, for which she would release a new single every 6 months. Then, in October 1967, she recorded 4 songs with new producer Maurice Dollison, out of which Get Out was only one of the 2 that were ever released.
Never come back again. Get out, you're no good, no matter. Get out, you're sweet game hunter. Now I'm working 12 hours a day and 4 hours a part-time job. You said that you've been fine and didn't have no job, but taking care of 2 for me is pretty hard. Get out, ooh, and don't you never, never, never come back again. I want you to get out, you stone Casanova. I keep on telling you over and over. Now all the time when I was out working, you were out buying brand new clothes. Now, nothing but a man with a stone cold heart would go to stone to snow. Use this woman's first car. Get out, ooh, and don't you never, never, never come back again. Man, I said, don't you never, never, never come back again. I don't wanna see you no more. Don't you never, never, never come back again. One more time, I said, don't never, never, never come back again. Never, never, never come back.
In the eyes of the world, I'm a loser just wasting my time. I can't make a dime. In the eyes of the world, being born was my first big mistake. I can't get a break, but in the eyes of my woman I stand like a hero, a giant, a man who's as tall as can be. Any fool can see that she's looking through the eyes of love, looking through the eyes of love. In the eyes of the crowd, I'm a do-nothing kind of a guy who just live and die. In the eyes of the crowd, I'm another Joe on the street. Can't get on my feet, but in the eyes of my woman, they're wrong. I'm a king and a lover, as strong and as brave as can be. Any fool can see looking through the eyes of love, looking through the eyes of love, looking through the eyes of love when she looks at me. Making me believe someday I'm gonna find a way to be the man that she can see when she looks at me. Looking through the eyes of love, looking through the eyes of love, looking through the eyes.
Gene Pitney's 8th UK Top 40 hit, written by Barry Mann and Cynthia Weil, making the charts in 1965, the same year he recorded 2 successful albums with George Jones. And so to another song from my top 10 favourite tracks that I selected for my 25th anniversary show back in 2015. And this was the UK debut success by the Lovin' Spoonful, who reached number 2 here, as they had in America, with Daydream, written by their founder John Sebastian. In the States, it was the third in a run of 7 consecutive top 10 hits for the group, all written by John alone or in partnership with Steve Boone. This was taken from an album on which it had been the title track.
What a day for a daydream. What a day for a daydreaming boy. And I'm lost in a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of joy. And even if time ain't really on my side, it's one of those days for taking a walk outside. I'm blowing the day to take a walk in the sun and follow my face on somebody's new mode lawn. I've been having a sweet dream. I've been dreaming since I woke up today. It's starring me in my sweet dream, 'cause she's the one makes me feel this way. And even if time is passing me by a lot, I couldn't care less about the dues you say I got. Tomorrow I'll pay the dues for dropping my load, a pie in the face for being a sleepy bulldog. And you can be sure that if you're feeling right, a daydream will last long into the night. Tomorrow at breakfast you may pick up your ears, or you may be daydreaming for 1,000 years. What a day for a daydream, custom made for a daydreaming boy. And I'm lost in a daydream, dreaming about my bundle of joy.
The Lovin' Spoonful from 1966, and we turn now to another of Sound of the 60s favourites that I've played many times over the years, an American top 40 hit from 1968 by Al Wilson. This is The Snake.
work one morning down the path alongside the lake. A tender-hearted woman saw a poor half-frozen snake. His pretty colored skin had been all frosted with the dew. Oh, well, she cried, I'll take you in and I'll take care of you. Take me in, oh tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman. Sighed the snake. Now she wrapped him up all cozy in a coverture of silk, and then laid him by the fireside with some honey and some milk. Now she hurried home from her work that night as soon as she arrived. Now she found that pretty snake she'd taken in had been revived. Take me in, oh tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman. Sighed the snake. Now she clutched him to her bosom. You're so beautiful, she cried. But if I hadn't have brought you in, by now you might have died. Now she stroked his pretty skin again and then kissed and held him tight. But instead of saying thanks, that snake gave her a vicious bite. Take me in, oh tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman. Sighed the snake. Now I saved you, cried that woman, and you bit me even a while. And you know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm gonna die. Ah, shut up, silly woman, say that a reptile with a grin. Now you knew darn well I was a snake before you brought me in. Please take me in, oh tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman. Sighed the snake. Sighed the snake.
A 1968 classic from Al Wilson, bringing us to a British trumpet player and band leader that I had the good fortune to regard as a friend and associate for several years, the late Kenny Ball. I first met him as one of 5 trumpet players in a band created by Eric Delaney. Then one day Kenny walked into my office and announced that he was forming his own group of jazzmen at the very time I was putting together a show called Easy Beat. So I booked Kenny on the spot and we recorded the show for many months in the London Playhouse Theatre. The Ball Band came up with a string of hits, and in 1963 he became the first British jazzman to become an honorary citizen of New Orleans. The previous year he'd been in our top 10 with his instrumental arrangement of the Rodgers and Hammerstein song The March of the Siamese Children from The King and I. This is BBC Radio 2, online, on digital radio, and on 88 to 91 FM. We have an instrumental by the Les Reed Combo called Mishka from his album Cool Dudes. Les was asked to record some orchestral albums to compete with other conductors such as Mantovani, Percy Faith and James Last, and in the ensuing years produced many albums of this genre, but having a penchant for jazz, soul and rock, he created the Les Reed Combo in 1965, leading to many bookings on the BBC.
the sun before I live. To thrill you with There'll be days that will excite, make you dream of me at night. For your love, for your love, for your love, for your love.
An American and UK top 5 hit for the Yardbirds in 1965, with a song that would appear to have been rejected by both Herman's Hermits and the Animals. This is Mathew and Son.
You can't be late for Mathew and Son. He won't wait. Watch them run down the platform 1 and the 8:30 train to Mathew and Son. Mathew and Son, the work's never done. There's always something new. The balls in your hand, you take them to bed. You're never ever through. And they've been working all day, all day, all day. There's a 5-minute break, and that's all you take for a cup of cold coffee and a piece of cake. Mathew and Son, the work's never done. There's always something new. The balls in your hand, you take them to bed. You're never ever through. And they've been working all day, all day, all day. He's got people who've been working for 50 years. No one asks for more money, 'cause nobody dares, even though they're pretty low and their rent's in arrears. Mathew and Son, Mathew and Son, Mathew and Son, Mathew and Son. And they've been working all day, all day, all day. Mathew and Son, Mathew and Son, Mathew and Son, Mathew and Son.
Cat Stevens with a song that I once used as my signature tune for a programme I presented with my son Christopher on the BBC Light programme. Just to remind you that this is my last Sounds of the 60s, I'm looking back on some of the features that I've included over my time with the programme, and right now it's another track from the collection of BBC sessions, and I'm going to hand over to my good self to introduce the item from way back in the mid-60s.
And it's a real rouser to wind it all up. The Searchers say, everybody clap your hands.
Everybody come and clap your hands. Don't you know when you dance, you gotta smile, you can cry. Try it a while, you'll be surprised. Baby, it's a rock and roll music. Said, can't you hear that music? Well, alright, well, alright, well, alright, well, alright, well, alright now. Yeah, try the monkey, it's something new. But I don't care what you do, long as you dance, move your feet. Forgetting the trance, feeling the
From that 60s BBC session by the Searchers to another of our many features that I've had the pleasure of presenting, and this time it's I Write the Songs, and a composition by Birmingham-born Raymond Froggatt. We're going to hear his own original recording from 1968 of Calla La Vita, later also recorded by the Dave Clark Five as the Red Balloon, that reached number 7 in our charts. Froggatt's own band was first known as the Buccaneers, which was then changed to Monopoly, signed in 1964 to Polydor. But success as an act eluded them, although Raymond went on in 1969 to write Cliff Richard's top 10 hit, Big Ship. Though when Froggy played his own song for producer Terry Kennedy, he recognised a potential hit when he heard one. Terry asked what Calla La Vita meant, to which Raymond immediately replied, "How warm is life?"
In and out of the red balloon, marry the farmer's daughter. Sleepy heads in the afternoon, Calla La Vita. In and out of the red balloon, marry the farmer's daughter. Sleepy heads in the afternoon, Calla La Vita. And the old man passed me by, and he didn't hear me cry, and I never knew his name, and he never came again. And the sun was coming out, and the kids began to shout, and the dogs began to bark in the lovely Paris park. In and out of the red balloon, marry the farmer's daughter. Sleepy heads in the afternoon, Calla La Vita. Calla La Vita, Calla La Vita, Calla La Vita, Calla La Vita. Bonjour madame, bonjour monsieur, je vous vois dans mes pas, m'anima tous les yeux. Il vit longtemps aujourd'hui et les fleurs sont si belles. J'espère qu'elle ne pleure pas et vous avez toujours l'amour. In and out of the red balloon, marry the farmer's daughter. Sleepy heads in the afternoon, Calla La Vita.
Raymond Froggatt, and as mentioned was made of the Dave Clark Five in connection with a version of that song under a different title. Let's move on now to another of their releases that provided them with their only chart topper. Lead singer Mike Smith had been searching through his own record collection when he came across a song called Glad All Over by Carl Perkins, and stopping only long enough to borrow the title, he used it for a new song that gave the Dave Clark Five their only UK number 1.
You say that you love me, say you love me, all of the time, all of the time. You say that you need me, say you need me, you'll always be mine, always be mine. I'm feeling glad all over, yes I'm glad all over, baby I'm glad all over, so glad you're mine.
The Dave Clark 5 from 1963. Requests still to come in this hour will be for records by Brian Paul and the Tremolos, Neil Sedaka, then 3 in a row from Love, Spirit and Sharon Tandy, and finally The Nice. The first of those will follow a 1969 release by Eddie Hardin and Peter York, both of whom had previously been part of a later version of the Spencer Davis Group. Their records were hugely successful in Europe, and especially in Germany, where they became big stars. This is Tomorrow Today, that they recorded as Hardin York.
Today's sugar is sweet. Tomorrow's light is as dark as hell. I better take it while I'm still on my feet. The Holy Ghost tomorrow's standing. She's knocking on my front door, and I can't seem to make it out if it's for me anymore. Hey, turn around, take a look at yourself. You can't see tomorrow today. Hey, turn around, take a look at yourself. You wanna get it, but you don't wanna pay. When you're falling so far, how deep can you see? Then some cruel-eyed lady floats down off her cloud. She's so much like a hen thing, she's like a giant and a scream out loud. Hey, turn around, take a look at yourself, you can't see tomorrow today. Hey, turn around, take a look at yourself, you wanna get it, but you don't wanna pay.
Hardin York, bringing us to the first request on side 2, and it comes from Patrick Hughes from Limehouse in East London, who's asked me to play a record by Brian Paul and the Tremolos for his long-suffering other half, Lorraine Sleeth, as on Wednesday it'll be the 11th anniversary of the night they first met outside Purley train station and went for a meal in a pizza restaurant following several chats on an internet dating site. Patrick says the night they met he knew Lorraine was his someone.
Someone loves you, someone loves you, someone who really loves you, someone, when someone really loves you, someone, that's when your life begins. depended on me. I thought that I was truly happy, but oh, how wrong can you be? Someone loves you, someone loves you, someone who really loves you. When someone really loves you, that's when your life begins. A heart can be easily broken. A heart can even stand still. A heart can be easily broken, but I know that mine never will. Once all the stars were shining, now it's so easy to see. Once all the stars were shining, but now they're shining for me. Someone loves you, someone loves you, someone who really loves you. When someone really loves you, that's when your life begins. That's when your life begins. That's when your life begins.
The fourth and penultimate single to make the top 10, whilst Brown Poole was still the lead singer with the Tremolos, bringing us to the second track from this week's featured album, Tony, a bestseller from Anthony Newley, with a song written by French-Caribbean singer and composer Henri Salvador, Who Can Say?
Who can say what's right or wrong? On whose lips my lips belong? When a lover plays upon your heartstrings, nobody else hears the song. Who can say what's good or bad? What is sane and what is mad? When a soft caress demands a yes, what do you do? And who can say but you? Who can know the fire's hidden, fire smoldering down below, or the very kiss forbidden that can set a heart aglow? Who can laugh at youthful schemes? What has age to do with dreams? When you find the love you place above the earth and sky, then who can say? Who can know the fire's hidden, fire smoldering down below, or the very kiss forbidden that can set a heart aglow? Who can laugh at youthful schemes and tell me what has age to do with dreams? When you find the one you place above the earth and sky, then who can say Yes, who can say goodbye?
A 1961 LP track from Anthony Newley. And we'll have another featured album next week, but right now we turn to a new 26-track double CD from the Jasmine label by blues exponent Elmore James and his Broom Dusters under the title of Slide Order of the Blues, the singles 1952 to 1962. The track we've selected features Johnny Jones on piano, Homesick James on bass, and either Henry Sneaky Joe Harris or Oddie Payne on drums. This is The Sun is Shining.
The sun is shining, although it's raining in my heart. The sun is shining, although it's raining in my heart. I'm in love with my baby, and I hate to see us part. My baby left me this morning, and she didn't even say goodbye. You know she left me this morning, and she didn't even say goodbye. You know I love you, baby, and I don't know the reason why. I had a dream. I had a dream one rainy night. I had a dream. I had a dream one rainy night. I was looking for my baby, and you know the sun was shining bright.
That 1960 recording by Elmore James leads us to a song written by the Shadows when they were asked to come up with something to depict a day in the country for the 1966 London Palladium pantomime Cinderella. Cliff and the Shadows made 2 attempts at recording In the Country. At first they were unhappy with the outcome, but returned to the studio 5 days later and completed it on the 4th and final take.
When the world in which you're living gets a bit too much to bear, and you need someone to lean on, when you look there's no one there, you're gonna find me out in the country. Yeah, you're gonna find me way out in the country, where the air is good, the day is fine, and the pretty girl has a hand in mine. The silver stream is a poor man's wine. In the country, in the country. If you're walking in the city and you're feeling rather small, and the people on the sidewalk seem to form a solid wall. You're gonna find me hey, out in the country. You're gonna find me hey, out in the country. Where the air is good and the day is fine, and the pretty girl has a hand in mine. The silver stream is a poor man's wine. In the country, in the country. Hurry, 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 for the time is slipping by. You don't need a ticket, it belongs to you and I. Come on and join me, hey, out in the country. Where the air is good and the day is fine, and the pretty girl has a hand in mine, and the silver stream is a poor man's wine. In the country, in the country.
A number 6 hit for Cliff and the Shadows in 1966.
Your troubles, baby, dreamer, dreamer me. There's a river where the robin song wakes a bright new morning, where we can roll along. There may be blue skies up above, but as long as we're in love, there will be a place in the river. How happy we could be up a lazy river with me. From the halfway mark, yeah, up a lazy river, where that robin song awakes the bright new morning. We can roll along. There are blue skies up above, and as long as we're in love, we'll be up a lazy river, up a crazy lazy river, up a lazy river. I ain't going your way. Get out of my way. Up a lazy river with me.
And if one day I should become a singer with a Spanish bum who sings for women of great virtue, I'd sing to them with a guitar I borrowed from a coffee bar. Well, what you don't know doesn't hurt you. My name would be Antonio, and all my bridges I would burn. And when I gave them some, they'd know I'd expect something in return. I'd have to get drunk every night and talk about virility with some old grandmama who might be decked out like a Christmas tree. And though pink elephants I'd see, though I'd be drunk as I could be, still I would sing my song to me about the time they called me Shacky. If I could be for only an hour, if I could be for an hour every day, if I could be for just one little hour, a cute in a stupid ass way. And if I joined the social world, became procurer of young girls, then I would have my own bordellos. My record would be #1, and I'd sell records by the ton, all sung by many other fellows. My name would then be Handsome Jack, and I'd sell boats of opium, whiskey that came from Twickenham, authentic queers and phony virgins. If I had banks on every finger in every country, and all the countries ruled by me, I'd still know where I'd want to be.
Locked up inside my opium den, surrounded by some Chinamen, I'd sing the song that I sang then about the time they called me Shaggy. If I could be for only an hour, if I could be for an hour every day, if I could be for just one little hour, a cute in a stupid ass way. Now tell me, wouldn't it be nice that if one day in paradise I'd sing for all the ladies up there, and they would sing along with me? We'd be so happy there to be, 'cause down below is really nowhere. And if my name were Juniper, then I would know where I was going, and then I would become all-knowing, my beard so very long and flowing. If I became deaf, dumb and blind because I pitied all mankind and broke my heart to make things right, I'd know that every single night, when my angelic work was through, the angels and the devil too would sing my childhood song to me about the time they called me Shaggy. If I could be for only an hour, if I could be for an hour every day, if I could be for just one little hour, a cute in a stupid ass way.
If you see me walking down the street and I start to cry each time we meet, walk on by. Walk on by. Make believe that you don't see the tears. Just let me grieve in private, 'cause each time I see you, I break down and cry. Walk on by. Don't stop. Walk on by. Don't stop. Walk on by. I just can't get over losing you, and so if I seem broken and blue, walk on by. You said goodbye. Oh, walk on by. Don't stop. Walk on by. Don't stop. Walk on by. Don't stop. Walk on. Walk on by. Walk on by. Foolish pride, that's all that I have left. So let me hide the tears and the sadness you gave me when you said goodbye. Walk on by. Don't stop. Walk on by. Don't stop. Now you really gotta go, so walk on by. Don't stop. Make believe you never see the tears you cry. Don't stop. Now you really gotta go, so walk on by.
My final two choices from my 25th anniversary show will be coming up before the end of the programme.
Memories of a lifetime.
Miriam Johnson, who would soon become the wife of Duane Eddy, issued her version of the 1920s standard Lonesome Road on Jamie, the label that released her future husband's records. Duane had recorded the song himself 2 years earlier for his album Have Twangy Guitar, Will Travel, and it was his rhythm track that provided the basis for the future Mrs. Eddy's recording.
Look down look down that lonesome road before you travel on. Look up, and seek your maker before Gabriel blows his horn. Weary dog, such a load, treading down that lonesome road. Look down that lonesome road before you travel on. Weary dog, such a load, treading down that long and lonesome road. Look down that lonesome road before you travel on. Look down that lonesome road before you travel on.
Released in the UK on the London label in 1961, Miriam Johnson, who divorced Eddie in 1968, later married Waylon Jennings and then reinvented herself as country singer Jessie Coulter. Our next request is for Neil Sedaka's 1962 hit King of Clowns that just managed to chart place at number 23 and has been asked for by the perfectly named Trevor Elvis of Four Oaks in Sutton Coldfield, who tells me that today he's celebrating his 70th birthday. So many congratulations. And you've asked me to be remembered to anyone who knew you from your years at Moore Lane School in Erdington and Ansell's Brewery at Aston Cross.
Here I come, the king of clowns, as I hide behind a smile and paint the town. Though I cry, since you're gone, you'll never know because the show must go on. I've been sad, I've been blue, ever since the day that you found someone new. I pretend, but you can't tell. With my broken heart I play my part so well. Step aside, here I come, the king of clowns, as I hide the lonely teardrops that come down. I make believe with a
From a lesser-known hit by Neil Sedaka to a very well-known Bob Dylan song that became the first hit for Manfred Mann following the departure of Paul Jones as their lead singer. And Just Like a Woman featured Mike Darbo and became their first release for their new record label, Fontana, reaching number 10 in 1966. Dylan first recorded that song on his Blonde on Blonde album and apparently wrote part of it in the recording studio, initially improvising gibberish words until he finally came up with the completed lyric. But right now we turn to another feature that began in 2010 and ran for almost 2 years that we called The Chronicles, in which we looked at events and music from this week in history during the 60s. This edition was broadcast on the 26th of February 2011.
1960 brought royal news when Buckingham Palace announced the engagement of Princess Margaret to Anthony Armstrong-Jones on February the 26th. Their marriage the following May was the first televised royal wedding. On television, Tony Hancock began a new series of Hancock's Half Hour. The Cold was the first episode on March the 4th. A new Sobel TV set back then would have set you back 57 guineas, for black and white only, of course, which was why many people opted for rental. On the light programme, there was a fine lineup of talent in Parade of the Pops from the Royal Albert Hall: Johnny Dankworth, Craig Douglas, Ackerbilk, and the Raindrops. On March the 1st, 1961, Elvis Presley signed with Hal Wallis for a 5-year movie deal. In 1964, on February the 27th, Cilla Black had her first UK number 1 with Anyone Who Had a Heart. In 1965, on the 26th of February, Jimmy Page released his only solo single, a song called She Just Satisfied, and Keep Moving was on the B-side. In 1966, Chancellor of the Exchequer James Callaghan confirmed in his little budget that the UK would change over to decimal currency. We finally went decimal 5 years later in 1971. On the 1st of March 1966, Gene Clark officially announced that he was leaving the Byrds, due, somewhat ironically, to his fear of flying. On the 27th of February 1967, Pink Floyd went into Sound Technique's recording studio and made their first single, Arnold Lane.
Arnold Lane had a strange hobby, collecting clothes, moonshine, washing lime. They suit him fine. On the wall hung a tall mirror, distorted view, see through baby blue. He dug it, Arnold Lane. It's not the same. Takes two to know. Why can't you see? Arnold Lane, Arnold Lane, Arnold Now he's caught, a nasty sort of person. They gave him time, doors bang, chain gang. He hated Arnold Lane. It's not the same. Takes two to know. Two to know. Two to know. Two to know. Why can't you see? Arnold Lane, Arnold Lane, Arnold Lane, Arnold Lane, I'll do it again.
In 1969, on March the 1st, 18-year-old Princess Anne undertook her first solo public engagement when she presented leeks to the officers of the Welsh Guards at Pirbright on St David's Day. What they did with them is not reported. The following day, Concorde made its first supersonic test flight in Toulouse in France. The Anglo-French plane was in the air for just 27 minutes and reached a height of 10,000 feet. The BBC's man was there to report on it.
This is Reg Turnell in Toulouse, and right in front of me, Concorde is winding up her engines at the start of the runway, a magnificent sight with her beaky nose drooped, all ready to go. We've had a long 6-hour wait, and now you can hear her engines winding up to a 60-ton roar. He's taken off the brakes now. Concorde has started her run. She's gathering speed at 9 knots a second.
Reg Turnhill was the BBC's aviation and space correspondent. I don't think we have one of those these days. The maiden flight of the British version of the plane, piloted by Brian Trubshaw, took place a month later at Filton near Bristol. Raymond Baxter covered that for BBC television. Finally, we go back a year to the American Hot 100 for This Week in 1968, when Paul Moria and his orchestra were enjoying their third of a 5-week run at the top of the charts with Love is Blue.
Paul Morier and his orchestra with their version of L'amour est bleu, or as they called it, Love is Blue. Our 3 in a row selection this week has been chosen by Alan Big Al Jeffrey from Newcastle upon Tyne for himself and his partner Joe, as today is his 65th birthday. He says he loves the show and it brings back memories of watching bands at Newcastle City Hall and the Mayfair Ballroom, as well as Sunderland Locarno. Alan's trio of tracks are Willow Tree by Love, followed by Dark-Eyed Woman by Spirit, both from 1969, and finally from 1968, Daughter of the Sun by Sharon Tandy. 3 in a row as selected today by Alan Big Al Jeffrey. Dancing in the Street was written by Marvin Gaye, Ivy Joe Hunter and William Mickey Stevenson, who, whilst married to Kim Weston, conceived the song in his attic. Kim has always claimed she let a good song go from right under her nose. Marvin first sang the song to Martha Reeves as a romantic ballad, but she insisted it should be recorded as an up-tempo track.
Sounds of the 60s, 88 to 91 FM, BBC Radio 2. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
In America, Manfred Mann found themselves competing with the original version of Sha-La-La by the Shirelles, whose single only managed to scrape into the lower end of their charts at number 69, unusual for the US, where this British cover climbed all the way to number 12. We turn now to a solo release by Wayne Fontana, who in 1965 took the decision to leave the Mindbenders to pursue a solo career. The following year, he made the top 20 with the Jackie Edwards composition Come On Home. Looking for a follow-up, he settled on Goodbye Bluebird, a song written by Buddy Kaye and Bob Halley that suited his voice, but unfortunately not the pockets of the record-buying public, as it only managed to make it to number 49.
If I'm gone, just go on your way like my love. Look what happens sometimes, Bluebird. If I'm gone, you just go on your way. Don't look for me, Bluebird. I don't know where I'll be.
Wayne Fontana, who achieved one further hit, but became his biggest seller as a solo performer, Pamela, Pamela. And so to our feature label's first release. And this week it's the independent Beacon label, founded in 1968 by Milton Samuel, with the intention of releasing rare groove singles from America aimed at the northern soul market, with a little reggae thrown in for good measure, and a few UK productions in order to build his own roster of acts. His first release was by the Showstoppers, who hailed from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and were two sets of brothers, Earl and Timmy Smith, and Laddie and Alec Burke. Ain't Nothing But a House Party carried the catalogue number of 3,100 and reached number 11 on our charts in 1968.
What's happening on the party? What ain't nothing but a house? Now they're dancing on the ceiling, they're dancing on the floor. Oh, baby, wake up and get the door. They know it's a party going on. Wanna dance and romance all night long. I know it's cold outside. Come on and I'll keep you satisfied. All you gotta
unfortunately succumbed to a false offer of a major distribution deal, and more tragically to his taste for white rum that partly led to his death through liver failure at the age of 44. Our final request today comes from Colin Hill from Weston-super-Mare, who says this programme cheers him up on his way to work on a Saturday, and has asked if I could play something psychedelic by The Nice. He goes on to say his favourite track is Flower King of the Flies from their 1967 debut album, The Thoughts of Emilis Doudjak. So let's give it a listen.
On a cloud by saffron line, the flower king of flies, and the children all in white have gathered here tonight. Let the dance of love begin, let the temple maiden sing a song that's sung in time to a gong and bell supply.
The Nice, featuring Keith Emerson on keyboard.
Go away, little girl. Go away, little girl. I'm not supposed to be alone with you. Oh, I know that your lips are sweet, but our lips must never meet. I belong to someone else, and I must be true. Oh, go away, little girl. Go away, little girl. It's hurting me more each minute that you delay. When you are near me like this, you're much too hard to resist. So go away, little girl, before I beg you to stay. Oh, go away, little girl, please
don't stay, little girl. It's hurting me more each minute that you delay. When you are near me like this, you're much too hard to resist. So go away, little girl. You won't get your way, little girl. Oh, go away, little girl, before I beg you to stay. Please go away, little girl.
Mark Winter with a Goffin and King song. 1962 top 5 hit by Billy Fury brings me to the end of my reign as presenter of Sounds of the 60s, and I must say I've enjoyed every minute of my 27 years in this chair, and I'm saddened to leave. Sound of the 60s was produced by Tom DeCrow and Phil the Collector Swern as a unique production for Radio 2. And this is your old mate Brian Mathew saying, that's your lot for this week. See you again soon. This is BBC Radio 2, online, on digital radio, and on 88 to 91 FM.